Hi, this is Monica and welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And today we're going to break down some of the myths about this Mounjaro and Wegovy and semaglutide and all of that. The reason why I want to continue to make this series of videos is because there is somebody out there that's just like me that was trapped in an obese body and had nowhere to go. There is somebody out there that was walking in my shoes and nobody told me. Nobody shared the information. Nobody told the secrets. So we're going to go ahead and tell all the secrets about all I can really tell you about right now is the Mounjaro and the semaglutide. I know for sure about those two because I've taken both of them. But I want to kind of touch base and break down the myths about all these weight loss products, why we should take them and why we shouldn't take them, or any questions or anything like this. So today is the day that we go ahead and start this series on Mounjaro and me. Now, when I first started taking the Mounjaro shot, which was back in September, I believe the first shot I took in September, but I started out on Mounjaro. I didn't go to semaglutide. I went straight to Mounjaro. Why? Because Mounjaro was what the lady at the clinic was talking to me about, and I was more interested in what was going on because I had actually researched Mounjaro prior to me researching anything. I went straight for the Mounjaro. Why? Because this is what people were saying they were taking. This is what was causing kind of the controversy and the talk was the Mounjaro shot. So I wanted to see. But keep in mind, I have been trapped in a obese body since 2000. I have always been since I met my husband. I doubt if I was 300, but I was close. But ever since I was with my husband up until recently, I've been 300 and plus. A lot of plus. Like plus, I had been. I had been trapped in my obese body for so long that I didn't know nothing else. I thought it was cute. I thought big girls was in. So I thought. I never paid attention to how much weight I had on me, nor did I pay attention to how I looked because I knew I was neat and clean. That was one. And two, I never let nobody break me, so it was what it was. But because I was so accustomed to that lifestyle, because I was so accustomed to being that big, because I was so accustomed, I was listening to everybody else. I was listening to people tell me constantly, like, Michael, that shot ain't no good. It's just something that they came up with since COVID. And I was like, I don't give a damn about none of that. I didn't give a shit about none of that. What I gave a shit about was being healthy. So I looked into it. I didn't just look into it. I researched it, looked at it. And then I started finding videos about people saying why we shouldn't take it. But keep in mind, these are the same people that say you shouldn't hit your kids because church services. These are the same people that say you shouldn't have body augmentation surgery because it's not right. So I expected them to be talking shit about the Mounjaro shot, but I didn't think it was going to go as far as them trying to convince you of something else different. Those same naysayers, though, I'm hoping watch these videos because, see, I'm one of the people that would have listened to you. Because I would have thought like, oh, okay, this is just experimental, whatever the fuck, or whatever the case may be. But I didn't think like that. Instead, I slowed everything down and I started watching and paying attention to everything that everybody was talking about when it came to this Mounjaro. So I was ready. So I was prepared. But I had kept listening to my friend Trish because she had been on semaglutide. She started semaglutide. I started the Mounjaro. So when I was listening to her, everything that she said that she was complaining about, everything she said that happened, I found the remedy to correct. Okay, we're going to go back to September. I took a picture with some of my coworkers just on a fluke. We all had on the same shirts, but we had on like different bottoms or whatever, but the same shirt. I just so happened to look at the picture and oh my God, you're going to say the same thing when I tell you what picture it is. It's the picture that you seen as my picture for this video. That's the picture. That's the picture I saw. That's the picture. I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it like, oh my God. It was like somebody took the blinders off and I was trapped in this big ass body for no fucking reason. No reason at all. So what did I do? I took that first shot. This is in September. Keep in mind, I thought when I took the first shot, okay, Give it a little time, Monica. You got to take it every week. So I took my FSA card and I paid it up right then. I took it all off right there. Whatever I needed, how many shots I wanted, and all this other stuff, they took it off. I had $3,000 on there. I saved $1,200 of that for my regular medicine. The rest of it I used for them shots. So it was like they were already paid off for me because I used my FSA card for that because it was a prescription. Okay, so the first shot, it really didn't like bother me. Was I nauseous the first round? Yeah. Was it like something I couldn't handle? No. It was like nauseous, like if you went out drinking nauseous. That's what kind of nausea it was. It wasn't nausea like, oh my God, I gotta throw up. No, it was like, whoa, and then it went away. 20 seconds or less. But then I got to thinking like, okay, I was nauseous for 20 seconds, but I had a whole half of a lifetime to be 364 pounds. So Monica, which one are you gonna do? So I got to thinking, because I wasn't raised conventional and I was raised in the hood, I had to think of something to stop it. Because I'm not the type of person to go to the doctor, oh, I'm going to nauseous, they give me something for nausea. No. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go up to Walgreens, give me something and call it a day. So that's what I did. So that's how I stopped the nausea. Then I got to thinking like, okay, Monica, you so big, even though you're taking the shot, you don't want the shot to completely work on its own. You got to train yourself to get ready to come off of these shots. By the time shot number 2 got ready to come, I downsized how much I was eating, when I was eating, how much water I was taking, how much food. I started actually paying attention to how much food I was actually eating. So I pushed back. Then instead of me eating lunch in the conference room with everybody else, because I'm a manager, instead of me eating in the conference room with everybody else, I start eating by myself so I can pay attention. I stopped ordering out food. I stopped. Because I knew that this shot was going to have to do what it had to do to get me from 300. So by the time I took the second shot, I started coming up with a plan so that when I got ready to go for my third shot, I had everything. When I say I prepared myself, I prepared myself. I prepared myself for the nausea. I was ready for that. I prepared myself for being drowsy. I was prepared for that. I prepared myself for being constipated and diarrhea. Because when you first take the shot, it clears you completely out. When I say clears you out, it clears you out. You feel like you took Keisha Kayor's tea times 10. It clears you out. Then that's what the first 2 initial shots did for me. I don't know what it's going to do for everybody else, but am I an advocate for Mounjaro? Yes, I am. Am I going to tell y'all how to get over it? Yes, I am. Am I going to tell y'all that it's worth it? Of course I am. Because I'm not going to gatekeep and tell y'all that Mounjaro didn't work for me, because it did. Mounjaro gave me my life back. Mounjaro gave me the life that I wanted back. Because I was so tired of being so heavy. I was so heavy at a point in my life. I was so heavy that my legs and my thighs was hurting. My back was hurting. My legs, my knees was hurting. I couldn't hardly get up the steps. I was hurting. But I wouldn't let nobody know because I blamed it on an injury that I got years ago when I broke my ankle. But that wasn't it. It was just that I was big as shit and I needed to get this weight off. So I started writing down everything that happened from the first shot to the third shot. Now we're on the third shot. I started writing it down. So everything that happened, I got something for it. If I was constipated, I went and got me something to stop the constipation. Did I drink a lot of water? Yes, I did. I drank over the amount of water. I should have been intoxicated from the water itself. Did I stop drinking? Yes, I did. No more drinking. I didn't drink it to the point that I could drink right now. I could drink right now. And one drink will be enough for me. Yeah, one. But then I got to start. Now I'm seeing results. Now my pants is getting bigger. Now my uniforms is getting bigger. I'm not even celebrating the fact that that is happening. I'm celebrating the fact that I accomplished that. I made it through the first 3 initial shots. And I was overjoyed. Did I take more water in? Yes. Did I get the stuff to stop the constipation? Yes. Did I get the stuff to slow down the diarrhea? Yes, I did. But then I got to thinking like, okay, Monica, you're moving to a different step. What are you going to do? So I stopped the bread, pop, and potatoes. Automatically stopped it. Boom. No more pop, no more bread, no more potatoes. Not only did I stop the bread, pop, and potatoes, I stopped all of it. I didn't eat the snacks and stuff. That I switched the snacks in my house. I switched it so bad that my husband started losing weight, and I wasn't even intentionally trying to have her to lose weight. I was just trying to change the snacks in the building, around me. Not only did I change the snacks around me, I changed the snacks in my office. Yeah. I stopped eating out with everybody. I started eating salads. Okay. I got tired of salads real fast. We on shot 4. No. So I moved over to soup. Hot and sour soup from the Chinese place. I was addicted to hot and sour soup for the longest at the Chinese place. Why? Because it got a whole lot of meat in it. It got a whole lot of tofu and all this other stuff in it. Plus, I like spicy food, so yeah. Plus, it settled my stomach. I was cool with that. Now, keep in mind, prior to me, we're going to go back. Now, we're going to stop right there. And we're going to go back. We're going to go back to accepting the fact that I was always the fat girlfriend. Or I was always the fat wife. Or I was always the fat friend. Or I was always the fat one. Or I got to thinking like, well, Monica, you got to push through this. You got to push through this. So the reason why I was telling y'all about me being obese for so long, about being the fat friend and all that other stuff, so that y'all could get a clear picture of what kind of obese shell I was in. I had always told myself, if you ever get back down to that size, Monica, you are going to do this. You're going to wear that Fashion Nova, blah, blah, blah. It didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that. Did it take the weight off overnight? No. I started taking the shots in September, October. By the time my birthday came, which was October the 16th, that was my first time reaching the landmark that I was going to be on. And that landmark was at 275. Because in between there, I had went from in September being 364. I went from 364. The next time I weighed in, I was something like, I want to say 335. Went from 335, I went to 315. Yeah. So now I'm seeing the weight fall off. It's falling off. The 4th shot is going down. It's going down. My body is feeling a whole lot better. But I'm noticing that it's the placement of the shot. We're going to talk about the placement of the shot in the next video. So I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. Now I'm feeling amazing. Now I'm feeling like I can do this. Do I still got a little bit of nausea? I do. Is my stomach getting upset a little bit? Yeah, but what did I do? I started taking omeprazole. I started making sure that I took my Dramamine just to stop it. I made sure to start my drinks. When I say my drinks, I'm talking about like muscle milk, the protein shakes and stuff like this. Was the protein shakes helping me? Yeah. Did I like them? No. But I also found myself not desiring coffee. I don't know why I didn't desire coffee. I'm an apt coffee drinker. But I stopped the coffee. I don't know why I stopped the coffee. Then I'm looking at food now like, You know what I'm saying? But I did notice that you have to switch up how you are eating. You can't, like, if in the mornings, like, just say if I ate something in the morning, which 9 times out of 10 would have been like 2 boiled eggs and a piece of meat. Once I started eating the 2 boiled eggs, I would stop at the boiled eggs and didn't eat the meat. Because I kept figuring, like, boiled eggs is protein. So go ahead, Monica, indulge in the eggs. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. So not only did I indulge in eggs, I went to the store and bought pre-boiled eggs that was already boiled, and I took them to work. Okay, so I started eating boiled eggs and salsa all the time. Boiled eggs, salsa. For lunch, I will eat the soup. I'm thinking, okay, Monica, you're doing real good. No, Monica, you're not doing really good. What you forgot was that my lady, Raven, told me about eat the protein. I forgot to eat the protein. That's how I lost the muscle mass. See there? But I just took that robe off. The reason why I took the robe off is so that y'all can actually see the weight loss. You couldn't see the weight loss with the robe on because I was hiding it. Because I still have body dysmorphia, which, let me explain about that. The body dysmorphia is not something that the shot gave me. It's what Monica gave me. It's because I'm so afraid of showing my actual body right now. Now, am I still heavy chested? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because you keep seeing that. I want to not see that. But is my body smaller? Yeah. The body dysmorphia came from, it's just from me. I have to fight through that on my own, but that's another video in itself, the body dysmorphia. Right now, I just want to make sure that y'all understand that these videos is not for the weak. They're not. If you feel... So, like, right around my birthday, I hit my milestone, which was like 275. When I got to my milestone, instead of me celebrating it, instead of me telling myself, Monica, you did this, you done got to 275, you done got down to a decent size, I raised the bar higher. Why did I raise the bar higher? Because for every year that I had to carry around, I lost 112 pounds. Amazing. Amazing. 112 pounds is what I lost. I'm going to insert this video of me like doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? But that video was in the first video that I made. So if y'all go back to that video and watch that one, it shows me actually standing up. But with me standing up, I thought to myself around my birthday now, keep in mind, we're not present day, we're still in October. Around my birthday, I started thinking like, well, Monica, what can you do to accelerate this weight loss? That's where I made my mistake. I didn't need to accelerate it. It was doing it on its own. I mean, I could weigh in on that Thursday at 275 and I'll come back to work on that Monday and I will be like, oh, 272, 270. Yeah, that's how fast the weight starts to come off. But it depends on your body and how much weight you actually have on you. So, yeah, I don't think I was mentally prepared for as fast as the weight was coming off. But I liked it so much that I got addicted to weight loss. I got addicted to weight loss and I also got addicted to the scale. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the scale and everything else in these upcoming videos because that scale is the devil. He's the devil. The scale is the devil. Stay off of it. Stay off of it. But before I close this video out, I want to make sure that whoever is watching this video, and that means you too, is completely understanding of why. Why did I take the shot? Why am I making these videos? Because women my age, and I am 53, women my age, we have watched for years these younger ladies getting these body augmentations and all this other liposuction 360 and all this other stuff. What about us? What about the 50-year-old women? What about us? What about the ones that can't get the fat off? What about us? What about the bigger people? What about us? Mounjaro answered every question that I had for that. The shot may not be for everybody. And I truly believe that. The shot ain't for everybody. It's not for the weak. It's not. But you have to fight through it. I don't want somebody to watch these videos that you can pull up and, oh, you shouldn't take that. Oh, you shouldn't take. If you feel like you want to change, do that. Don't let nobody at no time convince you of anything different. Because I didn't. I didn't listen to because I kept it private and I kept it to myself that I took the shots. I didn't want nobody to ruin that for me. Because people will ruin stuff for you. Is it the right thing to do? For me, it was. Am I going to continue on? Yes, I am. But I'm going to take y'all through the stages with me of these Mounjaro shots because I've been through the back. I made it through the first part. with not a problem. I handled each part. But everything that happens for a reason. I just feel more comfortable with talking to y'all about it because there is somebody out there that is trapped in an obese body. It's wrong for people to tell you, oh, well, you're too big for that, or, oh, you need an extender for the airplane seat. Or you need to buy 2 seats for 1 airplane ride. It could be somebody out there that needs to hear what I have to say about these videos. So push the video. Push it. The reason why I'm asking y'all to push it is because it could be somebody out there and I could be either helping them improve their life or even saving their life. Because people will convince you of something that is not theirs. You can't take the Adipex because it speeds your heart up. You can't go underneath the knife because you got to lose a whole lot of weight in order to get underneath the knife. These shots cost. Yes, they do. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely worth it. So y'all are going to take this trip with me. This Mounjaro journey with me. Am I going to give out the wrong advice? Probably. It's up to you to listen. Am I going to keep pushing it? Of course I am. Because Mounjaro helped me. Mounjaro helped me. It could help somebody else. Quit telling people what you want them to hear because it's not. Take the filter off. I took the filter off. I took all of it off. I'm letting y'all know exactly what I went through. So yeah. I think I'm going to end this video here. But I just want y'all to think about some of the things that I did touch on when I was talking to y'all about these things. So yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. So please, please, please push this video. So yeah, I think I am going to leave this video here. And I just think that I just wanted to come and touch base with y'all about some of the myths and stuff that you will hear about this Mounjaro shot. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely worth it. Am I going to continue on? Yes, I am. What is my weight right now? 253 pounds, coming from 364. At the end of the day, it's worth it for me. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And I appreciate y'all coming back and watching these videos because y'all blew that one up. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.